Welcome back to 4 Geeks by Geeks, the place where geeks come to geek out. As always, I am Bozer, and welcome to episode 41 of Cloudscape. Who is hanging at the table today?
Me, Britt.
I'm Josh.
I'm Austin.
I'm T.
Who's on your lap?
This is Remus.
Yeah. We have a new player. Does Remus have math rocks and a character sheet?
Oh, he's got plenty.
Okay, well, I've been asking for it for weeks, and
I've been asking to record for weeks, but here we are.
Like a month and a half.
Oh,
nice. Do it again.
Hot.
in the nose.
Definitely recording now.
Oh, you said
Oh,
No.
I don't know. Hello, everybody. Sorry.
We have a new player.
Speaking of new players, I recently played a one-shot with an acquaintance, like a friend of a friend kind of thing.
Mhm.
And
Tertiary.
he has like a 2-year-old daughter, and she was sitting on his lap at one point, and she was like, "Roll, roll," and so like he would hand her his D20 or his like D12 or whatever, and she would toss it. Oh, it was so good.
amazing.
My kiddo played her first D&D game. We got her her
Yay!
first dice and everything, and she's like, "We gotta get Grammy and Papa to play this." And I was like,
Good luck. I want to just. Can you sell tickets to that one shot?
"Yep."
I would love to sit, be a fly on the wall, watch your parents.
Oh God.
Your mom comes out. She's like, "All right, I'm a bloodthirsty barbarian. I'm about to kick some ass."
I taught my grandma how to play. Yeah, and she had a really good time. She was a halfling fighter, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, and she read the ability that that halflings can like stand in the same square as an ally, and so she was like, oh, I can be like at people's like in between people's legs or whatever. And so when it came down to combat, she was like, I run through his legs and I slash at his ankles. I was like, oh my goodness.
Get it, Grandma.
My grandma tried praying the devil away when she found out I played, so...
Damn.
Did it work?
No.
Nice save.
Y'all are making me want. I have like a little one shot. I want to take it to Christmas and just not tell anybody. I'm like, okay, guys, sit down. We're playing. My 96-year-old grandmother. God. Anyway, who's ready to make some chaos?
As an agent
always.
of chaos. Yeah, as an agent of chaos, I will happily oblige.
Do you really need to ask us if we want to start chaos? I was listening to last episode and
We found the G-spot and everything.
The inverted G-spot.
Listen, we'll find it regardless its location.
Anyway, let's jump into today's episode of Cloudscape. Previously on Cloudscape, y'all were making some plans back at the hotel following that encounter that some of you had with a ghostly entity haunting a local apartment, which you trapped, brought back to the hotel, and tried to find a way that you could utilize this entity to your benefit. So after Theo and Waylon, forgot all your characters' names there for a moment, had a good heart-to-heart to get back on the same page so that you can move forward as a team tentatively alongside the Knights of Axiom. Sirkin had an idea to borrow every belt in the hotel of every Tim, strap himself to a chair, and allow himself to be possessed by this ghostly mutation. Taking the bait, the ghostly man was freed, entered into Sirkin's mouth, and using your own somewhat psychic abilities and your push powers, kind of forced a conversation to make sense of this individual. You took yourself to a mental library likened to the one where we first met Sirkin in episode 1 and began cataloging the knowledge of this person, and you had flashes of imagery of an experiment and testing facility and iron corners, the woman with the tight bun, and by the end of it you made calm and you made peace with this person, and allowed him, and he allowed himself to be somewhat trapped within your mind in a mental prison until he feels like he is trustworthy enough and won't hurt the ones he loves, including his young son and wife, which was where you first saw him in the apartment. And puking up some bile and dog tags, you learn this individual's name, Willett Jute, also with a number 12 and the word phasma underneath, which you guys alluded to possibly being one of 12 experiments, phasma maybe being what their powers were. You were unsure if that meant there are 12 phasma entities or just this one, and who knows what the other 11 plus could be. So then, trying to make a plan, you were taken to the war room in the hotel where you met the lacking vitamin D individual, Tim, with thick bottle glasses magnified, and heavy asthma, deviated septum, where you saw a model of the city and you tried to kind of triangulate where about this testing facility might be, with the vision that Sirkin had in his mind of being somewhere near some turbines, probably the iron corners. And so that was going to be your next move, was at least trying to find this location so you could make your next big move potentially against the Golds. So you all took a rest. You all found a room. Wayland, you were in the executive suite, the penthouse up on the top floor. What would you guys like to do?
I mean, I guess from my perspective, I guess things were already feeling like there was a timer on it. Like it was like kind of, we're getting to like unravel, just like peel back the curtain of just how dark everything like truly is. So I feel like Wayland is a little bit antsy to like be proactive in the environment and try to, like, we've done a lot of good steps as far as like building momentum, but I feel like Wayland is a little bit itchy to do something. I don't know what the word is, like to start tipping the scales. I think that he, while he was before he fell asleep, he was kind of just like plotting and trying to come up with ways to ruin this facility. And I don't think he's found anything yet, so he's probably like woken up grumpy.
It's super early morning. There's a knock on Sirkin knocks on Wayland's door.
You just hear this like deep like sigh, like yeah, come in.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I have
What is
important
Wayland sleeping?
news.
Wayland is completely nude. No, I'm kidding.
Moo-moo for sure.
I've seen it.
100% a moo-moo.
I've seen it. He was in my chair.
Yeah, no. I think that it would probably, if it was in the penthouse, like in his, I imagine that he's got like a beater on and then just like PJ bottoms.
Nice.
I think that he's been up for a while, because he's a little frustrated, so he's just like kind of like just like sitting in the room, just like stewing, I guess.
Okay, sorry, I just needed to see. Are you still naked, Sirkin?
I'm fully dressed. I'm ready for the day.
Okay,
Are
nice.
Are you back in the same clothes that got puked on yesterday?
No, I had to Tim clean those.
Okay, so you have a new suit.
Yes.
Okay, gold tie.
No tie.
Okay. Ooh, casual.
Don't
All right.
tie-less.
All right, continue. Sorry.
Yeah, I say come in, and I'm just like sitting at like a desk at my old friend's desk, and I'm just like kind of just scribbling and kind of you can tell very physically that I'm like frustrated, and I offer you a seat as you approach.
I walk in and take the seat. I have something to tell you.
Shoot.
I was up late last night, texting my best friend Vox.
Cut to Sirkin, tummy on the bed, elbows propping up his shoulders, kicking.
The man is a surprising wealth of knowledge.
That is surprising.
I know, right? The point is, I told him a little bit about what we discovered. I asked him if he knew anywhere that the Knights of Axiom had lairs near turbines. That way we can rule out sections of the city before we begin our search today.
Did anything come up?
Yes, he sent me back several locations. I wanted to meet with you before we go up to see the Tim on the map.
Okay, sounds good. By the look on our DM's face.
Oh, he did he?
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling. Okay, yeah.
He didn't ask for it. I got it right here.
What is that?
It's my fate point.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
I was letting you finish your thought.
I was waiting for you to call for it.
Dude,
Okay.
we have not been using. That's such a great use of a fate point.
I will take that fate point and begin scribbling notes.
That's a great use of a fate. Sorry, meta perspective. I've not considered using a fate point like that. That is very good. The only thing I've used a fate point on is for Theo to be goddaughter, or you used it. Sorry, never mind.
Yeah.
That was my first sight at using a fate point for exposition, and I was like, kind of
Forcing the DM's hand.
yeah, no, but no, that's a good idea. Okay, sorry. Thank you for that insight, Josh.
I wanted to rule out places we knew it wouldn't be.
Yeah, that's a great. So you have something tangible we can work off?
Yes, I'll meet you up in the war room, but I wanted you to gather everyone else in the meantime.
Okay, sounds good. I walk up and I'll spend a fate point. I'm kidding. No, okay, cool. I should have told my joke before I said the fate point part. I was gonna say I blow like a Valhalla like a war horn. That's right next to the desk.
Oh, I spend a fate point for that. The Tim's being awoken.
I'll give that to you for free.
Fuck
Oh
yeah.
hell yeah! Okay, sweet. So yeah, I just like I like get up. You see that I feel a little bit like you could maybe see that some of the tension was lifted off my shoulders, and I say, "That sounds good." And I just like, emotionlessly turn to my left.
And Sirkin, as you're exiting the room, immediately you hear behind all the closed doors of the other hotel rooms, like clattering and scuffling and like, shit, it's the horn! The horn! I haven't heard the horn in here. What the fuck? And
Yeah,
you
there's
have, like-
some Tims that have never heard it before.
Yeah.
You hear like people yelling, but then you also hear like a cacophony of like thuds of people falling out of their bunks.
Precisely. Some then exit their rooms and stand like at the ready outside the doors, just awaiting orders.
Sirkin floats by, nodding approvingly.
Yeah, okay, cool. I'll take 30 seconds or whatever and put some proper clothes on. And then I'll spend the next like however many like minutes it would take to go from the top to the bottom of the hotel, just like kind of informing people about mustering in the like, you know, the room we were talking in before. I can't remember if it was the war room or if there was an atrium or something, but to have people meet, and we'll kind of plan out our next step together.
It'd probably be in the war room, that big ballroom on level 12, where most people meet for those kinds of meetings.
Yeah, that sounds good. I assume that like the veterans would know just to go to the war room at the sound of the horn, but for like I'm gonna do my due diligence and walk
Train
the
the Tim.
floors. Yeah,
Train
I'm
newbies.
gonna walk the floors to make sure that any stragglers are informed of where to be.
Nice. And while that's happening, Britton and Kit and Theo, do you awaken at the horn, or what are you doing?
No, because at this point I sleep through everything because it's either Sirkin doing something or the Tim's doing something, so I just sleep through it.
So in that case, then you would hear a rapping against the door in the room you're sleeping in.
What?
And just like through the crack in the door, we're mustering in the war room. Be there in less than 5 if you can. Thank you. And just I continue. You hear footsteps walking along, but you heard my voice for sure.
Okay. I'll get up, but like I'm not gonna be there in 5 minutes. I'm gonna take my sweet ass time because, yeah, it shows dominance.
Okay. You don't respond. You'll hear me turn on my heel and go, and no dawdling.
And in response to that, I'm gonna take my time.
What does Kit's bedhead look like?
It's like,
For
maybe
Rick.
there's like some like plastered across her face, like channel Anna when she wakes
Yep.
up from
Yep.
Frozen.
Yeah.
There it is.
Channel that.
That means you slept
Cool.
good.
But with big giant hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Well, I
you
had my
slept
own
good.
room for the first time in how many days? Weeks?
Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
Don't think about it. It's
Time's a
only been
weird
20
soup.
minutes. It's only been 20 minutes.
The days are long in Aurora.
Theo, do you wake up?
Oh yeah, Theo's a lawyer. He's got cases to work on.
Still working on those cases. What case are you working on?
Theo would probably be going after a shitty scum lord, because he still has a lot of recompense to make up. So he's taking on his pro bono cases to really fuck up the deep pocket assholes for the poor people who can't make their rent.
Okay.
You said scumlord, and my first thought was like a guy who like peddles lard. I'm the scumlord.
Do you join them in the war room though?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
he's probably confused at first.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would eventually hear a rap on your door being like, "Yeah, meeting in the war room. Be there in." And then yours would be like a longer time frame because you're probably not on the same floor. So I'd be like, be there in 7.
All right. So you all meet up in the war room, and at this point, by the time Wayland you get there, a large majority of the Seeker's Reach members, which is about I think we established about 50, 60 people at this point.
I can't remember how many people stayed.
I would say if there was like 100, maybe like half of them walked off.
Okay.
All of the Tims have now lined the outside of the room in kind of their flanking positions, and those named individuals are now kind of standing around the middle. Once again, that Tim is back at that model that now Sirkin's probably pointing at, and he's kind of like looking very tired because he hasn't slept all night. He does look like he made an attempt to clean himself up after you gave him the direct order to shower. Still pretty greasy, but smells slightly better. And as you enter, everyone kind of stands at attention. And those that don't have someone nearby, like hit him in the stomach. Hey, sit up. Oh, right.
Sirkin is horizontal over the table, looking down.
Okay, thank you for that clarification. That was actually my next question.
Yes, looking. I'm getting the bird's eye over the city, and that's how I'm directing the Tim what I'm asking him to mark around.
And the locations that you're having him mark, as far as like strongholds that the Knights of Axiom would have, that Vox would have told you about. There's the main one that you know of in the Greenhouse District. And anything near a turbine would have to be towards the outskirts of the city. So you know that if it's near a turbine, at least you can rule out anything more centrally located. But then they just have like small, maybe like meeting spots.
Like outposts.
Outposts, but nothing large enough, or larger than the place that you've first were taken. The seat of the Shining Sun is kind of hanging on an edge of the city, and so he was fairly certain that they don't have any strongholds there. The Iron Corners, they have no strongholds, it's just more like meeting spots. And then the other side of the city, because the prison district is kind of in the middle, the outside is more residential, and especially for like maybe the more elite, that would be like where the Gold's house or manor would be. Your house would be more towards that direction too. And they try to keep meeting places far away from the Golds. So I don't know if that helps you rule things out, but that's kind of the information that he shared.
So what the board then with that information would essentially look like is like a game of Minesweeper, where there are the perimeter from what I know about the city and its layout and design as a scholar, the circle area of where we're looking at, and then just kind of marked off, all right, the Knights have something around here, so we can safely assume this rough area of this section is not where we're looking at. Just kind of seeing where we have chunks blocked off. So it sounds like the seat of the Shining Sun district is a big blank spot where there could be something, and there's nothing near the Golds, obviously. So it gives us some direction.
Now, do we... Okay, I think I have an idea that can utilize the reach in the way it was intended and get us some intel, I think. Okay, so it's been a while So if it's not fresh in people's minds, I'll give a refresher. The idea of Sigur's Reach initially was to kind of empower the young street toughs, and kind of give them some structure and like a banner essentially. So we would train them up to be able to like do bodyguard missions and other contracts like that. We would like how the golds utilized them as like henchmen and stuff. Like we would train them to be able to do those jobs. But in the early days, before we had kind of a name for ourselves, we would just do labor work. We were just essentially a labor force. So we would go to construction sites and stuff like that, and that was just like a way for us to generate income in the beginning. So I wonder if I could contact the city or some kind of company or whatever to get on a maintenance detail for the turbines and get like 5 or 6 Tims on each like turbine like area, whether it's like a conduit or whatever, get them in there to service it and have them do surveillance for us in the meantime.
I just want to point out, Austin, what did you just learn 5 minutes ago?
I was just about to say, my dude.
You don't have to ask.
You could already have
the
done
power.
I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this game. I'm not used to this part of this game. So I would like to spend my chicken egg fate point to know a guy in the city and to get us a general contract position.
He knows a guy.
Hey.
It's rubbing off.
All right, I'll take the fate point, but just for fun, roll connections, roll contacts.
Oh wait, I think.
Don't worry. If you don't know somebody, I'm sure I do.
Right.
Yes. Wait. Okay. So it's nothing. It's nothing compared to Theo's role, but as soon as we had a couple levels up and I've regained the reach, I had shifted points to put some stuff in charisma, rapport, and into contacts. So now I don't have goose eggs in those stats.
Nice.
I have a game mechanic question.
Yeah.
I can use my aspects to help his rolls, right?
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, so I would like to use Man of Many Masks.
To give me a reroll?
Yeah.
Okay, because I rolled a negative. I rolled -2 on my dice, making it a 0. So
Are you spending a point to do so?
Yeah, I've got 7. Of course I'm using a point.
okay, cool. So that time it was only a -1, making it a 1.
Because you have a +2.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you spent the fate point, so I was going to give it to you. I just wanted to see kind of how high up. But with a 1, you do know a gentleman that you used to be in contact with, a year ago when you were known to be living.
Oh, is he like with a 1? Is he like retired? And I call him and he's like, "Oh, just call this number" or something.
He's just kind of a low man on the totem pole, but
okay. After all these years, god damn it, Frankie.
Don't worry, guys. Britt and I work for the city, so I think we can also get this done.
You work for the city? Oh.
Yeah, I was a city inspector, remember?
Oh, yeah. I was your...
Of course.
That was a long time ago. That was 3 days ago.
Yeah, you know a guy named Ronaldo Graves.
Oh, wow.
And he wasn't like a supervisor or anything, but he also just kind of worked maintenance, and he would help kind of be the connection between getting your guys on a job. He would like go to his supervisor and say, "Hey, I've got a guy. We could use some hands." And most of the time they would just be green lit because they always need hands because there's a lot of turbines to service. But keep in mind, you're thought to be dead.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Lest we forget.
Well,
Okay, well, I can still be a representative from the Reach.
Yeah. You have a mask.
I know, but this isn't gonna help me on a phone call.
Maybe they'll give you the confidence that Willie doesn't
I was
have.
about to say.
Maybe he
okay.
needs Captain Hook right now.
Yeah, okay, I put my mask on and then I make a phone call.
All right. So you call Ronaldo. And it rings. It rings, and then eventually, hello?
Okay. Hey, I'm calling from the Reach. We had you on our contacts list for city jobs. Am I catching you at a bad time?
What kind of phone are you calling from?
Shit. Maybe like a rotary phone or
Okay,
something like that.
That changes his reaction. I thought he was going to see your name pop up, but it wouldn't.
Dude, I don't. It's not even my cell phone. It's one of Theo's burners.
Right. That's I connected that after I
Canon.
reacted.
There are rotary burner phones in this world.
Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, so the number, like, if he did have caller ID, if that's even a thing in this world, it would show up as the Sigurd's Reach Hotel.
Okay.
So that might still give him pause, I guess. I don't know.
Are you looking for work? It's been quite a while since we've utilized your services.
Yeah, there's recently been a change of hands for command at the Reach, and
Hands.
why are you laughing at that, sir? I don't understand the joke. There's recently been a change of hands, and they're trying to kind of go back to the way things were as it is right now.
Oh, that is a relief. Because they used to be good guys, and then they became assholes.
I chuckle. And I'm like, ain't that the truth? But we're trying to get these. We're trying to get this program back to where it was. If you've got any work for us, we'd really appreciate it, especially down in the turbines.
Oh, yeah, turbines. That's my specialty. That's where I spend my days and my nights and my next days and my next nights. Yes, actually, we are short-handed a bit. How many guys can you send?
Well, it depends on how many you need. I've got probably 50 guys.
Wow.
That could all help out.
I am okay, not that short-handed.
Yeah, no. You asked how many I had, and we're all eager for work here.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll clear it with my supervisor, but I could probably use 2 or 3.
Okay, that
Can
sounds good.
Can they start today?
I don't see why not.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, let me make a couple phone calls and actually just do you have pen and paper?
Yeah, just give me 1 second. I only have one hand.
I was kind of hoping you were going to reach up this snap, and I was going to invoke Right Hand Man.
Right.
Nice.
Okay, and he gives you an address that I'm not making up right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, it's a long one. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right.
And it's
Okay.
kind of down in the iron
Was that
corners.
M or N? M.
M?
Oh, okay.
M is in Matthias.
Okay. Was that B or D, or is that P? What was that? What was that one?
Are you listening? It's a Q.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
Someone who
it's
does
noisy.
this all day, this
noisy
is
in here.
triggering the fuck out of me.
Okay, so just to recap, that's M as in mom, B as in ball, and Q. We established that one is kind of okay. We're good. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. What was your name again?
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. Nice. Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah, we'll send you over the guys. When would you have them start? Oh, I don't need this anymore. I can hold my fucking phone.
If they could be there by 9.
Okay, sounds good. All right, sweet. Well, thank you very much. And yeah, we'll be sending over those guys as soon as we can.
Hey, and just one thing. I'm sorry for what happened to Wayland. He was a good guy.
Thank you very much for your condolences.
You'll do all right.
I think Wayland is actually kind of touched by that. And he says, "Thank you very much. Yeah, if you ever need anything, this line is open again."
Oh, good. I will. I'll write down this number.
All
Why
right,
does it
have a
sound
good day.
like Bartok from Anastasia.
And then I black and white tooth.
Yeah, with a name Ronaldo, I was expecting some European or sorry, you know what I mean? Not so Eastern European.
It's just what came out.
Yeah.
I don't
Same as
choose the voice. The voice chooses me.
when you said Ronaldo, I was expecting you to be like some like maybe like a vaguely Italian person or. Yeah, I saw it too, Josh. I saw it as well. That was not slick. Is he still right there? Yes, he is.
Still right there.
Yeah, he is.
What?
Did you see that writhing mound behind her?
Roll for writhing mound.
No, I was writing down Ronaldo's voice note. Holding that one on stealth.
Let's
All
go
right,
see-
so now
is he-
they're expecting a couple guys at insert address 9 a.m.
Okay,
And
Sweet.
it's in the Iron Corners. Kind of if you were looking at the map that I definitely sent the team, I wrote it on a post-it note. It'd be kind of in the lower western corner.
Okay, cool. So I guess I'll do that, and then I'll go down to the war room where everyone is, and like with the information and whatever, I'll basically I don't think I need to necessarily role play the whole thing, but I'll address them. I'll kind of talk to them about like maybe I'll role play a little bit, because if I'm just so I'll just thank you guys for responding to the horn. For those of you that are unfamiliar with that tradition, it's basically just a muster call to go to the war room.
Oh, okay.
I won't be traveling the halls of the hotel next time. I just expect you guys to muster and help out each other to make sure that everybody knows where they have to be. I know that it's been a while, but there is a protocol that most of you guys have followed, but please don't hesitate to ask or whatever. But for those of you that don't know, we're also going to be having a naming ceremony for the Tims. I hold for applause.
There's one small, and like somebody starts clapping, and the person next to him stops, and then it spreads, and like you just see their faces kind of beam. It's all along the edge of the room where all the Tims are standing, and you kind of spot some of the named individuals in the middle who are lining, and they can't help but keep their smiles from crawling across their face.
Yeah, so we'll be doing that fairly soon. So for those of you who haven't been training, there is going to be a physical part of it. There's going to be a physical trial. So be preparing for that. In the meantime, I'm looking for 3 volunteers to do a pretty important assignment. You're going to be doing manual labor and gathering intel simultaneously. Do I have any volunteers before I vet out people myself?
Almost all at once, all of the Tims along the wall just take one large step forward.
Hell yeah!
Is Bozer buzzing for just me, or oh no, he's back. Okay. Oh no, you're just being very still. Okay. If you could be in
moving.
perpetual motion, that would be ideal for me. Okay, sweet. No, don't do that, please. I regret it. I regret asking you to do that.
I don't like that.
For anyone just listening to audio, he started doing the NPC bobbing. Okay. Okay, sorry. Sweet. So a bunch of Tims step up, and can I just do like an investigation or an insight check or whatever to see if I can like just kind of assess the volunteers?
Sure.
Is there an insight in this game?
Yeah, you can do insight or perception,
Okay, I'll do perception.
which we changed from notice.
Oh, okay. 1 negative, 1 neutral, 1 positive makes it a 3.
Nice.
Nice. So as you're like scanning the room and maybe even walking along the sides of it, you can spot those that like stood forward but like are shaking with nervous energy. You spot a few that kind of step forward with like great confidence. Especially there's like in the back left corner of the room, there's some that don't even meet your gaze. Like they are standing straight at attention and their physique looks a little stronger. 2 male, 1 female. And you kind of get a good read on them. They might be fit.
Okay, cool. I'll point them out of the lineup, and I'll say, step forward. If you would, just wait, and I'll just like motion to like the back where I've got, I've just like, I don't know if I would have had like chairs prepared or whatever. Oh, I guess I knew 3 people before I walked in, so yeah. It'll just be like 3 chairs facing the rest of the people, like the direction I'm facing, and I'll just motion them to sit back there for now. I'll be like, I'll debrief you further after this. I just have a few more words, and I say, for those of you who stuck around after we gave you the opportunity to leave, I just want you to know that we are invested in making this place better, and part of that is going to lead to some dangerous work. These 3 people who are taking on this assignment, there's going to be more of that in the future, and I hope that you guys will be up for it. We are going to be taking our pride back from the Golds, and we are going to be making Aurora a little bit safer. And if that sounds like something you guys are passionate about, then we'll have, maybe after the Tim ceremony, we'll have you guys being able to come up and voice your opinions, and maybe if you have any machinations of your own, to be able to voice that directly to me. But until then, the rest of you are dismissed.
And you hear it from somebody, "Let's fucking go!" And they all start cheering and like hooting and hollering and slapping each other on the back. And with that empowering speech, they kind of all exit the room. Some go back to their stations here in the war room. That Tim goes back to his map that he's building. But most of them do exit, except for those 3 that took a chair when you asked them to.
I think my favorite part of that whole motivational speech is knowing that Sirkin was horizontal over the table the entire time.
Right.
Watching.
Yeah.
He was watching it like this.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, I guess you guys are more than welcome to come, because I haven't really talked to you guys about this either, so maybe some of those words were equal parts surprise to you. So I motion everybody, the 3 volunteers and the rest of you guys, to come maybe directly to my office. Maybe that makes more sense.
Has Kit joined them yet?
Oh, is Kit just coming in?
You muted Kit.
You're
She's
muted.
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 She's
Still muted.
muted.
What?
There it
I'm
is.
not.
Oh, there you are.
No, I'm not. She probably would have walked in just as like the guys walked like step away from the wall. Like
Okay.
to
Oh, okay.
volunteer, and then she'll go.
Wow, just for me. Wow.
I really like the idea that you actually showed up as everyone was being dismissed. You like walked in and it was a wave of people are walking the other direction. But okay, cool. So I'll just inform them briefly about everything that we know so far, and then we can just cut to just planning.
Okay. So you're back in your office.
Yeah. So
Um,
how do you guys feel about that?
Inspired.
But what do you guys want to do? Do we want to shadow them, or do we want to just put this feeler out and handle something else in the meantime?
To reiterate, we get basically those 3 Tims get to go to 1 turbine.
I don't know if they're going to be servicing just one, or if they're going to be on the detail that's servicing all of them. So basically, long story short is I don't know if they're being added to the team long term or if it's just for today, but I'm assuming we'll find that out.
Because I was trying to figure out meta wise if they were going one place for us to go to another place. Because less is not always more.
Yeah.
What was that address? What sector of the city was that address, Bowser?
The Iron Corner is the southwest corner.
Yeah, where were they sent to?
It would have been near the kind of main Zodicium processing plant that's kind of on a lower level underneath the city, that a lot of the turbines kind of feed into.
Okay, so maybe then, if that's the case, and if we knew that, then maybe what I'll say to them as an order is, you guys will be doing maintenance on this kind of main chamber area. If it works in the network that you've kind of just described, then we should be able to find some kind of suspicious activity from the way that it's channeling. Like, I would assume that if a turbine was like a turbine area was being used as a testing facility, that X probably wouldn't be flowing through it, or it would be flowing less. You know what I mean? It would stand to reason that for the health of the people doing the experimenting, that they wouldn't be in an active area where this volatile component could go off. So maybe the play is send them down, see if they can spot any suspicious activity to give us a lead on where we can follow up, and maybe I just keep them completely out of danger. Yeah. So we'll give them the day to see if they can report any intel back to us on if any of the external, like the pipes going outwards, any of the like arteries seem suspicious, and we can follow up on that lead. Because initially my hope was that I could send like a dozen or so to like a bunch of different terminals. But if it's just going to be like the main processing, then we'll just see if we can get any information from it, and then we can follow up.
I have a twofold pitch. Using if let's say we have those guys. Sorry, what sector of the city would it fall under then, Bowser? Would it be Iron Corners or the Prism, where that facility would technically fall under?
Iron Corners.
Iron Corners. So the oh my god, I just forgot I have a map. The housing district where the golds are, and I am.
It's more on the east side.
Yes, if we can gain access to the areas underground there and scout that location, because then not only are we searching for labs, But maybe there's something we can find that gives us a secret way or an easier access into the golds area.
Interesting. So are you proposing that one of you guys acts as the leader of the Sigurd's Reach to basically be like, here's the people, I want to have a good relation, and then the rest of us will tail that individual?
I was thinking let the Sigurd's Reach people do their work in the Iron Corners. We use a contact, maybe of Theo's, to get us access to this other section of the tunnels.
Oh,
And
I
so
understand.
we have a day of scouting 2 out of 4 sections of the city that we believe the turbines could be in. And if we
That's
come
good
up,
maths.
if we come up Bumpkus, we got another day of exploring 2 more sectors.
It would be cool to fight X'd out rats, like giant X rats.
That's also a very good point.
Yeah.
I am the G-Man now, so
Okay.
Horrible college nickname.
Okay. Cool. What time is it right now? Like
10:13.
They had to be on site at 9.
Yeah.
So
If it,
I don't
I
know.
hope it's not 10 o'clock.
So it's 8 o'clock. 8
Yeah, I'll
a.m.
make sure that they leave in time to get to their job with their assignment. Yeah, I guess like they would know there's tools down in the garage. You know, they could probably arm themselves with any equipment that they need, and I'll say good luck down there. And how common are like cell phones in this world? Like, would they just have personal phones, or
Apparently very common.
well, it just so happens that every single person that Theo tries to contact has one, but that doesn't mean that everyone in Aurora
40
has one.
episodes in, you can't take it back now.
There's cell phones. If you need to reach
Okay,
them,
cool.
you can reach them.
Okay, cool. Then I'll just tell them to contact Theo, probably.
Seems fair.
If they find anything.
Theo
because-
starts giving out business cards.
Yeah, call
Yeah,
a lawyer
Theo's-
first.
Yeah, well, just because Theo's going to be the first, he's going to pick up.
Mhm.
You know, I might fucking destroy my phone. You know what I mean? Like, for as long as they've got fate points in their pockets, I might just fucking destroy my phone. So it makes more sense for Theo to be the guy answering the call.
True.
Theo now has a budget for Wayland burner phones
Nice, yeah.
on a monthly basis.
Yeah, we've got too many refresh points at this point. Okay. Okay, sweet. Sounds good. That's the plan. And then I guess, yeah, Wayland has used his access point to the turbines. So if anybody else has any, we've got an expert mechanic in our crew as well. So if we need to like pretend to fix something, I'm sure we could actually fix something with Kit's help.
I have an idea. I can't believe I didn't think of this before.
Oh, it's gonna be good, guys. How much skin is involved?
That is a question that you'll be surprised by the answer.
I bet we won't be.
Oh, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot.
If we are entering the underground, Theo, you can use, if you have any contacts in the city to get us blueprints,
Easy.
you could remove the waste disposal guardrails of my room. That would give us an entrance into the sewers, which could then give us an entrance to the turbines. If the plans work out that way, we'd have to see the city plans to see if we could get.
Oh, so you're talking about like getting? Well, I don't know about this world, but in the real world, they would take like weeks to get permits, and then
Theo knows a guy.
We have an expert mechanic, and I'm saying we destroy the bottom. I'm basically saying we destroy my room. I'm volunteering to the
Oh, you want to get a
destroyed.
blueprint and like have an entrance point, so it would not. You don't want to go above board. You want to go very literally
we would
under board.
yes. We if from my sub levels.
Oh,
we
that's
can
sick.
to an
I
area.
love that. Oh, right away, I like whistle for some Tims to grab me my pickaxe.
We Minecrafting.
Hi ho. I don't know. What does everybody think of that?
That just sounds like fun to me. I want to bore through your secret torture room. It sounds like fun to Austin, I should say.
Did you get your inspiration from Bubble?
I'm constantly inspired by Bubbles.
I forgot how much I hate Sirkin.
I'm always reminded.
The moment Josh speaks, I'm like, God, he made the worst fucking character.
That son of a I truly do love this character.
But okay, cool. So we just need Theo to get us access to blueprints so we can find.
The best part is we got two options here. If my connections fail, I just power this bitch up and we figure it out as we go with whatever I rolled. So,
All right, roll connections.
all right, let's see if I got what it takes with my +4.
You got it. All negatives.
No, there's 2 positive, 2 negative, so it's still a 4.
Hell yeah.
That'll do it.
4. Okay. Well, that's pretty great on the competence ladder.
He's like, here, I've got them right. Oh, they're in my lapel.
And then we need Kit to read them.
You do. Let me think.
It's been a while. You can give me another X that hates me that I have to fucking fight back like I'm...
Oh shit! Can we do a one-off where we fight Theo's 7 evil exes?
Yes. Yes. Actually, this morning, as you were working through the case notes for your daytime job, you did, as part of this like slumlord case you were looking at, there was a name on there that was more about city planning, and you were planning on using them as a witness to help take this guy down. His name is Kevin Anand. Anand.
And he's just, what, like a city planner?
Yeah, but not like, kind of low level too.
Yeah.
He would just be the first point of contact if you were trying to look at surveying an area.
Oh my god, it's so also having Sigurd's reach. The idea that, like, if this guy can get us blueprints, we don't have to actually go. We can send a Tim.
And we have now broken the game.
We'd want to make sure we're sending someone who's competent.
Well, to
and,
clarify,
like,
we have
gonna
47
survive.
Tims available ready to put their
That's
life
fair.
on the line. That's a lot of failures and retries
Yeah.
before it's a problem.
My men are not fodder to your
Respawn
war
fodder?
machine.
Define fodder.
If they want a name, I bet they volunteer. So is it really fodder if they're trying to prove themselves?
If you're throwing them against the wall and seeing what sticks.
All right, I call Kevin.
Good morning, city planning.
Hey, Kevin, it's Theo.
I like him a lot already.
Theo, Mr. Maxwell.
Correct, bud. Are you busy?
Ask
I
him if he's home alone.
just sat down at my desk.
Is anybody around?
Well, sure. It's an office.
Well, get yourself in a position where there's not too many people around. And by too many, I mean anybody.
Oh, Mr. Theo, if you are asking me to do something illegal, I told you last time, that is not how I roll.
Who said anything about any legality here?
As man of the law, I expect you to be the utmost of legality.
Which is why I'm calling you, of all people.
Well, thank you. I do appreciate that.
So you know that case I've got you appearing on here shortly?
Oh, yep. That was next week, correct?
Correct. I have some records that I need you to pull for evidence for that.
And what sort of records are you looking for?
The records that show this guy is buying up land to force people out so he can then demolish their homes, put up high rises, and continue to fuck the little man.
Okay. So are we looking for more of a paper trail?
I'm looking for a general idea of. I'm trying to get the big picture of what his goal is here. Like, I can't visualize the city in a well enough idea to really see what his overarching. I can see the little areas, but I can't get the big picture. If I could get a layout to really start building those X's and O's and getting those red lines across the board, I think we have a good chance of nailing him and saving your grandma's home.
Yes. Yes.
You!
Man, exposition points are fucking great, guys.
I'll give it to you.
There it is.
I'll take a fate point, but I'll give it to you.
Why have we not been doing this?
We're refreshed. We're coming back into this ready to fuck everything Bozer has planned.
I feel like I'm playing for the first time.
Feels like the first time.
It's like a core mechanic that we just have not been using. I mean, I feel like Josh has been using it like for goofs and stuff. I feel like this is the first time we're like playing Fate. I don't know. I've just been playing D&D with fucking 4 dice.
Well, if you're here to learn how to play Fate Core, just skip to 41, and that's how you figure out the rules.
And we're playing it actually now.
It's the name of the game.
You make an excellent point, Mr. Maxwell. I would hate to see my grandmother shoved out of her domicile, and it sounds like you're looking for some blueprints, some maps.
Above ground and below ground, because I feel like he's got something going on with. I don't know yet. Just as much as I can get my hands on to really get an idea of what he's trying for, because we both know it's not going to be for the benefit of anybody than those high-rise fucks.
Well, you could make an argument towards the economy of Aurora and all that, but all right. Let me see what I can find, and is it okay if I email you?
I will actually have one of my business associates employees come pick those up here in about an hour.
No, okay. I'll see what I can pull around in about an hour.
You're a beautiful man, Kevin.
Oh, well, thank you. If it wasn't for this large gourd on the side of my nose, I think most people would agree with you.
Everybody's into something, bud.
What does he mean by gourd? Not an actual gourd. Surely, is that a name for something that I'm not familiar with? Surely it's not a real gourd.
Google image it.
I don't want to. Face gourd? Alright, I'm doing
I don't
it.
want a face gourd.
Facial gourd. Oh no, I'm gonna if I throw up on this stream.
I'm just so excited to see Bozer ready to tell Theo to finally fuck off. To realize, oh, no I can't.
Oh, it's not a real thing. It's not a real thing. I Google it and it's just faces carved into gourds. Oh my goodness.
Like no blue waffle, if you know what I mean.
Ayo.
Ayo.
Google it.
No. All right, so you called Kevin. You have 3 Sigurd's Reach members headed towards the...
Oh, hey, Wayland, I voluntold Tim to go pick up those blueprints, because obviously in my
Hey, I'm
position,
in the room.
I cannot.
I heard you. Right here. I get I get one Tim to fetch me my pickaxe, and I get another Tim to fetch the city plans.
Theo, whereabout was this slumlord case? Where was he putting up high rises?
I think this particular slumlord is probably one of those people that's doing it as many places as possible to see what sticks. He's literally just throwing shit at the wall, and whatever sticks is what he's going with. But he's done it enough times that it's finally crossed my radar. So now it goes gold, and then this piece of shit.
He's building wherever it is most expositionally potent.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's totally what I said.
That's
Okay, then I'm on the same page.
Just like whatever helps us the most.
Just like hypothetically
our
speaking, if he was
plans.
doing this for gold, that would just be perfect to kind of like line things together.
Yeah, it might be down the street from Sirkin's house.
Yeah, that would
Oh,
be
nice.
like that,
That
would
would
be
be ideal,
absolute. Like,
actually.
what are the chances?
I don't know. That's so wild. Got it. All right, what are you doing?
Okay, cool. So we've got Tim's going. I guess. Shoot, I don't know. I've never had people. We haven't. We've got so much more time on our hands now that we've got people doing the fetch part of the quest.
Sirkin goes over to Kit, who has been pretty much silent this entire strategy planning. Kit, would you like to accompany me to the van loadout?
For what purpose?
I'm going to need you to perform some drastic excavation. So you'll need to select the right tools for the job. Let's
Okay.
see what your imagination comes up with.
Whoa! Can you build me a jackhammer hand? A
I'm
jackhand?
pretty sure she could jackhand.
Or just a
Oh, yeah, she
giant
can build you a
drill bit,
backhand.
like an overly comical sized Mega Man drill bit.
Oh hell
I
yeah!
love Mega Man.
Hey, whatever you want to come up with, but if you want to augment my hand to make it like bore holes into the earth, I would accept it graciously.
Okay.
And if you want to make me a hand that is like a sword that comes out, I would also accept
It's
that as
never
well.
Kit, what can I do for you? Always.
It's never
what
Kit,
can-
how are you?
Hey,
Yeah,
Kit,
it's always.
I've
"Kit, what can I do
rehoused
for
your
me
family.
today?"
I've rehoused your family. You've got them being protected 24/7.
Well, if I
Make
knew
me
there
a
was
sword
strings
hand.
attached-
Make me a sword hand.
Or else. Wait, what?
Hey, and if that sword hand had like little vents where you could put gas through and ignite,
At this point, she's walked away.
that wouldn't be a big deal either.
Waylon's just over the table game planning right now, just talking to himself.
Scribbling
Drawing
doodles.
sketches.
Yeah, with my left hand, so the drawings are terrible. I've got my
Uh-huh.
tongue out. I'm just like it's just like pictures of masked vigilantes with different cool hands. Like
Wait, how long has Waylon been without his dominant hand?
not very long, like just over a
year.
year, I guess.
Okay. I guess that's fair for your left hand to not take over as efficiently.
Yeah, that's why I still destroy things with my with my weapon hand.
Which hand do you have on right now, by the way?
I think it would be the rocket fist because it's like the most like
Hand.
it's the most hand. Yeah, like
Most
just the idea of being like I need volunteers. Points sharp grappling hook at crowd.
Get over here.
Feels a little aggressive to me. Okay, cool. Yeah.
So you guys going down to kind of where the parking garage, where that work
Yeah.
area was?
Once Kit and Sirkin are apart from everybody down in the garage, they
There's a
have,
parking
have
lot.
not spoken the entire trip to the garage. And
What did we
Sirkin-
do with the X machine? The anti-X machine?
Didn't we give it to?
Took it to
did I-
Radio Shack.
Did we
Did
give it
we
to?
give that to... Or did we just give the paperwork for
Oh, did we
it?
say that we were going to give it to them?
Did we give it to the Knights?
Trades
I don't remember.
case 252 in exchange for books.
Yeah, we gave
Okay.
them we kept the Extreme X that we
Oh, that's right. It's the size of a
But we
toaster and
gave
shaped
them
like
the-
cock and balls loosely.
yes, loosely.
Notes are important.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool. Cool.
the
Cool.
Knights have it right now.
Sweet.
So
Yeah,
Sirkin,
sorry.
in the silence in the garage as they're staring at the workbench, preparing to load the van, Sirkin just says, "You were late."
Me?
This morning in the war room.
Oh,
You showed up late.
yeah. You gonna punish me for it? Damn.
No.
I love this big strong kid.
Does this bore you, Kit?
No. Why would me showing up late show boredom? It shows that my body needed rest and that I was taking every advantage to get it, because who knows the next time I'm going to get rest. With the way things go. Also, why do I have to explain myself to you? I'm
You
a
don't.
25-year-old woman.
When you are erratic and break your routine, I notice. You are typically more dedicated to your revenge.
Yeah.
Do you not want the blood of your enemies?
What a weird mentor. Well, while you guys are talking, I'll give you time to think. Waylon's like, and what about like a winch or like a vice grip hand? I can hold, I can put something like say my pickaxe in it, and I can support my hand, and I would be able to. It'd be like,
All right,
Okay,
you're
go
not there.
go ahead. No, I was just giving her time to think.
She, you know, she's been working so hard to get the revenge that, you know, that sometimes she just needs a break.
Mhm.
You ever just have this routine, right? Wake up, eat your Wheaties, go to work, come home, eat your steak. Like, it's just a monotonous cycle. Well, that's how it feels the last few days. That just revenge has run my every thought, my every moment, my every move. And I think my body was just tired. And that isn't what motivated me to get up this morning. It was the yelling.
Kit, I apologize. The chaos has become too normal for you.
It's not that it's become normal. It's just... You just become selective in listening. If it's what's in and out, yeah, I guess it's normal, but it shouldn't be the normal. And you know, I don't know.
What do you desire most right now?
Just to be over.
You can walk away. Not a member of this team would begrudge you for it.
But there's ties. I feel like if I walk away right now, that I don't feel secure if I walk away right now. Golds know where I live. Where am I to go? Then I'm just running and not fighting. And I leave myself defenseless.
Precisely.
Let's just continue to fight. Because it's when I give up that revenge turns to just, I don't know. It's not revenge at that point. It's not fighting the good fight anymore. It's just becoming complacent.
Do not forget what we're fighting for. When this all comes to a close, your family, no matter how changed, will be free. Most of Aurora will be free. And we could not accomplish it without you.
Well, then I better stop looking with the microscope and see the bigger picture. Because I've been so focused on what's going to happen with me, that I don't realize that there are more than just me affected.
I want to make you see that you are integral.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
She said, "I'm important."
She came.
Me?
She was running in the snow.
Oh.
She has the snow zoomies.
Lucy's so cute.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
Um,
My point being, whether you realized it or not, at a certain point you became dire to the success or failure of this mission. I need to know that you take that seriously and that you see it. My life is in your hands.
okay, drama bomb. And mine's in yours. And Waylon's. And Matt. And why did I call you Maxwell for a second?
Damn, I've lost the
and-
Theostats.
and-
Now I'm just Maxwell. We're
and
just
Mr.
slowly
Maxwell.
distancing ourselves.
Whoa. Unless it's a bro thing, because sometimes you just refer to your friends as their last name.
Well, I almost called you T, and I was like, wait, that's not his in-game name.
No, it
Dude,
just fucked me up this entire
the
game.
T Theo thing makes me want to
Theo.
freaking scream.
Brett Kit.
Yeah. You guys are monsters for that, literally.
And you know, it's funny to think that just a few days ago I knew none of you, and now I put my whole life in your hands, and you guys fucked me over.
Saved your life too.
That's why I'm building you a jackhammer hand.
Oh shit,
Waylon
he's here.
Waylon shows up. Hey, I noticed you walked away, and after like a
And I
bunch
have-
of crayon drawings of different cool, like it does literally look like Mega Man fan art. I'll meet you guys down there. I see that I've walked in on something.
Serkin, I'm trying my hardest. I haven't lost sight. I promise. Me just being late this morning wasn't anything to do with being bored or anything. I just needed rest.
Heard. But you know, should you need me, I'm here.
I know. And I appreciate that.
Sirkin pulls out Jayun's blades again and passes them towards you.
And she takes them and she holds them and she sighs. second chances?
Tools can be used however the wielder chooses. These are now just new tools in your life.
Do you think they'd look good in my hair?
Sirkin just grins.
All right. Well, we better get to work. It seems like I have lots of energy this morning. It's like, I got a little couple extra minutes.
Well, you know what they say. No rest for the wicked.
Have they entered? Have you guys? Sorry, I should ask you. Have you guys entered like my visual range again? Have you been walking this whole time, or were you just like standing and talking?
Oh, we've been just in the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
cool.
If you arrive, yeah, we've just been there.
Okay, sweet. And Waylon looks like a little bit like, I don't know if the word is like shy or guilty, but like something like the hey kid, you said something that did kind of stick out to me, and I want to apologize for if I crossed a line asking for too much. It's just a lot of the augmentations that you made have been a really big success, and I've been able to utilize them. And I just wanted to say that it's inspired me to come up with more things that you could do, but I didn't consider that would be in your interest. So what I'm curious is...
She's going to put her hand on his shoulder and say, family pulls each other's legs. Arms, hands. You have to pull your leg because you don't have another arm, so...
Yeah, that's fair.
Don't worry about it.
Aside from tinkering, is there anything that you like to do? Like, I used to skateboard when I was a kid. Like, do you paint? What do you do when you're not putting something together?
Have you ever heard of this game? It's called Humans and Houses.
No, tell me all about it.
Okay, so roll these rocks. Okay? And if they land on a certain number,
Yeah.
a character can do super cool things.
Okay.
That's true. I've played this.
I
was a third level condo.
I think we should start playing together right now. I think it would be a great team bonding exercise before we really go dive in. I think we've got a few hours to carve out to do this right now.
Oh, Wayland, I think you'd play a terrific townhouse.
Wait, do you play as
the real estate?
property?
Yes.
But she said you play as a person that rolls dice to do cool things.
No, you as the human roll the dice for your house's actions.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes if you fail, you become a warehouse.
Oh, so okay. Wait, so I lived in a warehouse for a while, so
QERE or
I mean, it depends on each person's like flavor. I like playing condos.
you like playing condos.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do these houses? So these houses do amazing things. Like, do the houses have like what do they do? Like, do they like? Do you build? Is this like a
values?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, so you don't like? Okay, when you said do amazing things, I was thinking like you're a person and you like have magic powers. Or
Have
something.
you never been through a home renovation? It's pretty
That's
amazing.
a silly game. I don't know why anyone would want to play a game like that.
Heard. Okay, so let me get this straight. So you like to play a game where you roll dice and you simulate how good your house is.
Yeah, but there's also a homeowners association.
Are they like the bad
They're
guy?
the bad
That's
guy.
the
Yeah.
antagonist of the
Oh,
series.
okay, I understand. So is this like okay? Well, I did play a game a long time ago, so it may be a little more simple than this.
Mhm.
I can't remember exactly what it was called, but basically, you bought properties and you went around a board and you could go to
I'm
prison.
going away.
No, I don't recall that. This is
yeah.
actually Houses and Humans and Houses is the only game I've ever heard of it. They kind of have a monopoly on the market.
Okay, that sounds familiar. Wait, that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Hey,
It was
whatever.
a
I'm
game
sure.
that was a long time ago. it was called capitalism, but
Actually,
I mean,
Heard.
What
the
are we doing?
during
we're
the
just
expansion,
assholes, you bozo.
I rolled a bodega.
I want to say as Austin, I had the purest intentions asking that question. Because I felt
And
felt bad.
And that's what we do with good intentions at this table.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Only the most vile intentions for the rest of the game. Okay, cool. So I'll be like, humans in houses. Okay, sounds good. We'll have to try that sometime.
Yeah. When we have some downtime. I mean, we
Yeah.
haven't had much, so.
Yeah, sounds good. It sounds like the Tim upstairs would absolutely love that game. I bet he plays.
Oh, I'd invite Bobbled.
I don't want to be around you and Bobbled. I'd be around either of you separately, but you together turns my stomach. No offense. Okay, cool. So, yeah, sorry. We were down here.
We were talking about things that I like to do outside
We were waiting.
of tinkering.
Yes, we are waiting for the Tim to come back with the plans. But we are going to do some preparations to ready ourselves for the excavation mission. Talking about purely things that we are meant to do. Not we can keep talking about houses and homes or whatever it's called. Wait, you said it's humans and houses, but we haven't talked about what the humans do.
The humans roll the dice.
The humans are the BBE8.
Oh, so wait. Oh, are you? Oh, okay. Wait. So I get it. So you play as houses, and humans come in, and they spill stuff on the floor. They mark up the walls.
You get it. I mean,
Okay, and then you have to. Okay, I get it. Oh, I totally understand. So it's like a property damage mitigation. That's kind of the combat system.
Yeah, but sometimes dogs poop in your yard too.
Okay, yeah. Okay, fair enough. And that probably gives you some negative modifiers towards those value rolls.
When we get to end game, all of you are going to be sitting around a table playing.
We just wrote our series end.
Well, I peek into my mind. I was gonna try to surprise Kit with like a nice gesture back at the reach when we got back.
We know what it is gonna be now.
But now I feel like we've already got
to run.
We've got the board upstairs in the war room of all of the models of the houses. I guess.
Oh my god! I'm gonna play as my own house.
Game. Anyway,
also, Britt, I'm really glad that you also saw humans in houses.
Nice.
Oh, I don't get the reference. That was purely fresh for me.
There's a T-shirt that says "Humans in Houses" and it's dragons playing Dungeons and Dragons, but it's humans in houses.
Cute. That's very cute. All right. Yeah. Sorry. You guys
How
had.
are you preparing?
Yeah. There it is. I can't hold my pickaxe with two hands. Is a problem that I'm having currently. But other than that,
so what if we make you a pickaxe that hooks into?
Britt got real quiet.
Yeah, you're real quiet, Britt.
I got away from my microphone. What if we make you a pickaxe that attaches to your hook hand, and you can use? It's got a long enough bar. You can hold the other hand, so you're.
Oh, so the pick would go this way, and I would hold. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that makes sense.
Still.
Whoa, that would be crazy. And then if I fired it, it would be like a throwing axe.
Mm-hmm.
Dope.
Because it would go in first.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's fun. Waylon tries to act like he's not excited to hear that. He goes, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. That's very functional.
Is this what your stunt does, Kit? Would this be
What?
making the arm things?
No, I don't have one of the stunts, but it still have like grease monkey and always making useful things and stuff. So
Yeah, always making useful things.
Yeah. I don't have to have the tools for the job. I just used crafts.
So are you attempting to make this?
Yeah.
You get weirdly quiet.
Yeah, what's happening?
you,
I don't
you went out.
know.
I think it's like a connection.
I
with
don't
your...
know. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. It's I'm
I'm
sorry. Okay, I'll roll crafts.
And you're doing this unaided by X, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a 5.
Nice.
5.
Rock and Stone Brothers.
And are you invoking your stunt too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll
I'm
give you a
taking
point.
a point for that.
Yeah.
And so yeah, you look around the shop in this axe, and like it's child's play. It's easy.
Mhm.
You kind of borrow his arm and attach some different scraps, and even have to weld for a hot minute. But eventually you create kind of a system that like there's a point on the axe that you, or the pickaxe that you attach something to. It's got a small pin in it, and in his grappling hook arm, it has like kind of a receiving end that you could essentially attach a similar pin to many different tools. And
Oh, hell yeah. Mega Man Dream is coming to life.
but it's like you can hold the axe and kind of clip it to your other arm and use it, and then you could release it or even fire it. And then if you attached a similar pin to any sort of two-handed tool, it could work similarly.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
So you're not one-handed when you're working anymore. Good for
I
you.
love that. Waylon doesn't have a tail, but it's wagging.
But in that time span, it probably took a little while. And eventually Tim rushes down, kind of out of breath because he sprinted once he arrived back at the reap. And he's got
You
like
didn't
kind
take a car? No wonder it took so long.
No, I did. I took my motorbike there, but then I ran from upstairs.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I don't run very often.
Can I nominate this one for a name?
He has to earn his name like the rest of them.
Oh, I don't know how this process works.
They're all up.
so I'd
They're all
ask.
up for nomination, essentially. Anyone with a
Excuse
Tim.
me.
Because I don't
I
know how
need-
long any of them have been Tims.
Tim, I need you to stop interrupting. I was trying to finish telling Wayland duplexes are the only ones that can dual wield. Now you may go.
Yeah, you guys play Humans in Houses? Sweet.
Yeah, see, he gets it.
Do you want a DM
Oh, I'm not a very good DM, but
or HM? Sorry, HM. Wrong game.
yeah. Tim upstairs with the map, he's excellent. We always
Will you
have-
ask him to get a game for us this evening set up?
This evening.
yeah, he's asleep now, but when he wakes up tonight, I will ask him.
Nice. Good.
You're mistaken, Theo. The name is actually HO. It's homeowner.
There it is.
I
Yeah.
thought that was the name of the players.
But this Tim has kind of bundles of long sheets rolled up underneath his arm. And do you want these here? Do you want them now?
Oh yeah, thank you.
Okay. And he takes them over to a counter and kind of spreads them out. And he's like, by the way, it was hard getting there. There's all these blockades. They're like checking vehicles. There's drones flying all over the city.
Light guard specifically.
Yeah. I think they're looking for you, Kit.
That makes sense. And I put my hand on his shoulder and I say, son, you're going to have to bring that cardio game up if you want to pass the naming ceremony.
I know. I'm going to hit the training room right after this.
Yeah.
I'm feeling energized now. Thanks for that speech earlier. That was really cool.
Hey, no problem. I'm rooting for you.
Anyway, he like processes in mind which hand had above ground, which hand had underground. Okay, these over here are street level, and then these are lower level sewer systems. You know, all that kind of thing. Can I be of any more assistance?
I think
No.
we're okay right now, Timothy.
Okay,
Have a good train.
I'm gonna run all the way there. I swear.
trips up the steps.
Yeah, you hear him like sprint off, but then very quickly you hear his footsteps slow down in the distance.
He'll
I
get
take back
Alright.
my nomination.
Let's take these maps, get in the van, and head to my house.
Sounds good. I guess we'll need another disguise for our kit.
At this point,
Makeover montage.
I have my home has a garage, so that way anybody I bring to my home does not have to be exposed to the outside.
Just for
You
like,
used it.
if we're gonna have to go through a traffic stop or whatever, have we done the trick yet where we take like grease and run it through her hair so it's black?
No, we
Have we done
haven't.
that already?
Oh, we have.
Done that? I suggested again, thinking that it's a fresh idea.
you guys are buying me more shampoo.
I have.
You don't like the Rose 66 or whatever? That's in every
I don't
hotel.
like the 3-in-1 shampoo, body wash, conditioner that you guys seem to always buy.
All right, fair enough.
You've
if
not
you-
seen the shower in my home. It is incredibly powerful at cleaning.
maybe consult with the new Sigurd's mama about further grocery lists. But we've just had the same supply chain for 20 years.
And you wonder why the Tims smell.
I mean, I
Yeah.
hope the Tim be smelling because they're working so hard, but
So do you grease your hair?
Yeah.
Go ahead and let's see how well you do it. Do deception.
Okay.
she's slicking her hair back with grease to blacken it, and I take like a little bit and I like make a little dot to like give her like a freckle, or not a freckle, like a beauty mark.
Beauty
Yeah.
mark.
So she looks like a flamenco dancer or something.
I rolled as a 0.
All right.
What do I add for the little mark that I put on her face?
You get a half. So you rolled a
Nice.
half.
Perfect.
So you looking at her, she looks like Kit with greasy, dirty hair.
I look at her, and Kit just sees me go, you want to put
It'll-
on you need a helmet, or maybe perhaps
It'll be fine.
what about
It's
no,
not
they'll
going to be
ask-
fine. Not if they have.
yeah, they'll ask to see your face.
Just follow my lead. I'll handle everything.
You'll push him.
I sure will.
Then you're driving.
Oh shit.
I also need a disguise. I just remembered I'm ghostly purple.
You two will be in the
we should
back.
probably put-
I'm
we should
gonna
probably put
sit
makeup on
shotgun.
You can probably put makeup on you.
We should probably test if makeup will.
I'm
cover
gonna
this
I'm gonna
purple
sit
hue.
shotgun. Kit drives. I give her
Kid
the
definitely should
back-
not drive.
Kid should not drive.
I will drive if
Oh.
that's the case. If you want to ride shotgun, I will drive. Kid should
I
be
just-
as far away
gonna
from
drive.
objects as possible.
Does anybody have any drive skill?
Do you need drive skill to drive through the city?
If you want to drive the way I'm suggesting we go.
I'm
I don't think there's
terrified.
off-roading here. I think it's just a city. I think there's just roads.
Yeah, but I kidnap people and take them to my house in secret a lot.
I'm so
So-
terrified of your plan, Sirkin.
I'm
maybe
saying
this
I
then.
know. Once we get to my area, I know every possible route to my house at high speed. And if somebody can move at a high speed and get us to my house, Grand Theft Auto rules. Once we're in my garage, we're home free.
But if we
I-
just drive normally, then we don't have to worry about the star level.
But if we need the star level, we have the option of the star level.
I
Is
thought
my-
the whole
that's
point of
my
your push was to
concern.
not need to
I-
get to a
yeah.
star level.
Would you rather have it and not need it, or
I
need it and not
interject-
have it?
I interject and I say, there may be drones what if me and Kit meet you there? Kit, if you're willing to ride on my back or something, I can get us maybe not through rooftops, but through buildings, back alleys, stuff like that. We'll take the long way, but we'll get there.
All
And
I'm
we won't have to
saying,
worry about
the
street
drones
meat.
are in the sky, the people are on the ground. I can control perception.
I'm very nervous about blowing
Aren't
up
you
your
also
spot,
wanted,
though.
Sirkin?
Yes, but I control human perception.
Yeah, but what if the drones see you? Then you.
When
We're
I
spending
control
so
a
much
human to
time
shoot the
just-
droid,
Why don't we have a Tim drive and we all hide?
I still
No,
ride.
Oh,
That's
we could
more
put
of
you
a
guys in
risk.
the. We could put you guys in the boot. Oh, would they stop the car and
The
expect?
boot.
Okay, wait. Can I?
What
Can
the
I?
fuck's a boot? Pause.
Have you guys ever
Trunk.
watched British
The
television?
Trunk.
It's a trunk. My favorite Canadian slang terms come out.
This is not Canadian. This is British stuff.
But do you really? So you don't call it the boot regularly?
No, we call it a trunk. I call.
Oh, it's just
Yeah, it's just me. I watch a lot of British media.
Do you also all say pasta and against?
He says against.
Pasta. I
I've
say
heard-
pasta.
He says bad.
Is that a Canadian thing or an
Pasta?
Austin thing?
Pasta. I don't know. I think it's maybe it's a where you are in Canada thing.
Sirkin
Oh.
starts the
Same
van.
with America. Okay.
in
I
the
will-
car.
I will sit. I will sit wherever. I'm going to defer to Sirkin, and I'll say pass fail is on your shoulders.
All right. And as soon as you say that, I drop X.
I
So I drive better.
love it.
I drive better when I'm high.
Everybody that thinks they do something better when they're
Jesus
high is
fuck.
just convinced that because their
Oh,
perception is
Jesus.
worse.
Christ.
Yeah, you're not controlling others' perception. You're just manipulating your own.
I have better perception than anyone in the world right now.
So who's sitting where in this van?
Wherever Sirkin tells me to sit, I go.
And this is the souped-up van.
Yes.
Okay.
Sirkin, you dictating. You've
All
got the
right.
seat plan.
Wayland rides Shoddy. You two in the back.
In like the back seat.
Yeah.
Are we hiding under blankets?
There are blankets if you get cold or need to hide.
Okay.
I can't
rip
wait
it.
to see this go sideways immediately for the next episode.
Hey, this is on Sirkin. He's got a plan, and I'm choosing to trust. I expressed my discomfort with his plan, but we're gonna go with it.
When I'm gonna spend a fate point when we
I get
Kit
there
was-
perfectly.
when Kit was modifying this, she designed a retractable roof,
Oh, like a
big ass
convertible?
sunroof.
Oh, a moon
Oh.
roof.
Sure.
Yeah, moonroof.
Sure. I'll give it to you.
Cool.
Why not?
I probably would have put like in the trunk like a.
Gatling gun.
I mean, maybe. Like
Bozer's never gonna play with us again, guys. He is so
No,
over
like-
our shit today.
people have in closets where they're like, like a fake wall.
Yeah.
And then, like behind the wall. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
in
a place to
trunk
hide the
of my
bodies.
car.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sounds cool.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go in there.
Okay,
Nice.
I'm taking a fate point for that too then.
Yeah,
Good.
that sounds
Okay,
cool to me.
That's fine. I'm
This
fine with
bitchin'
that.
van.
Previously, what we discussed was you fixed it. The van was broken down, so you fixed it and made it basically run completely silently. And it can go a little faster than it should.
Is it
And
all
now,
black? And when you
a
say it can go
moonroof.
completely silently, like it would be like very hard to detect at night?
Potentially.
That's pretty cool.
Did we name it Knight Rider?
No.
Or is it
Does
from
it-
Knight Rider? Did we name it Kit?
Does it have?
Ah.
Does it have? What's it called? Like purple underglow.
Most cars do have some sort of color.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. That's not cool here.
That's just the glow of the Zodicium.
Yeah, that's
flowing
just
through it.
that's X giving it to them.
So as we get ready to pull out of the garage, I instruct Wayland to keep an eye on the skies. for drone activity, and I will be using my perception while on X to try to navigate traffic as swiftly and as inconspicuously as possible.
All right, so if you're looking at the crude map I drew, are you taking kind of through the Iron Corners? Are you passing through the Prism District?
I'm sticking to the outskirts, sticking to the outer edge.
Okay.
Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting logical quandary. They would expect criminals to be in the slum area, but they might also reinforce the high-end area for the sake of public safety. So it's one of those it's one of those like saying I'm gonna throw rock in rock paper scissors. You don't actually know.
But I trust you.
All right, so you're sticking to
If you
the.
throw anything other than rock, you will betray my trust.
Then that's the sacrifice you have to be willing to make for the rest of our relationship.
You win the game, but at what cost?
Right.
So, as you pull out of the hotel, the parking garage below it, it's now about, I don't know, mid-morning, 10 o'clock or so, 11 o'clock. And as you take the roads towards the outskirts, immediately, it's a little harder in the daytime to spot, unlike the red glow that they might emit at night. But you do see dotting the skies, small dark spots in the distance. And go ahead and give me a perception. That one is free just because of the increased amount of drone activity.
That is a 4.
All right.
Perception for me is a 3.
So I'm going to take your perception, Wayland, on the skies and your Sirkin on the ground.
Got it.
So as you're driving through, you can kind of see more towards the city, even, or the center of the city, the Prism District. Traffic is a little more congested than normal, even this far out from the Prism District here in the Iron Corners. But you don't quite notice it as much more towards this industrial area. But as you're driving through, you do find yourself in a line of cars approaching a traffic stop. And from your vantage point, maybe like 6 cars ahead, you see Blockade and Light Guard checking each vehicle. They are approaching the windows and they have kind of a small tablet in their hands. You're seeing them kind of lifted up to the window. Some cars they are taking less time with, it seems. Others, they have the individuals step out of the car. They open all the doors and the boots.
So you said we're about like six cars back from where they are, and we're stopped.
Yeah.
All right. I roll down my window and get the attention of the person in the car next to us.
Oh, like it's 2 lanes?
Yeah,
It is now.
it is now.
Okay, sure. How do you get their attention?
He just stares at them until their soul burns.
You know that uncomfortable feeling you get when someone's staring at you and you don't realize it till you turn and look?
Mm-hmm.
It's that, but with me.
So
faster than normal.
But with the eyes of a demon.
If I can reach from my window to their window, I'll knock. Depending on how.
You look over and you see the driver is a young woman, and in the passenger seat is assumingly her child.
Perfect. Ideal, in fact.
And so she kind of notices, she like glances over and sees you rolling down your window staring, and she just like quickly looks forward because does not want to make eye contact. But her child is staring at the window and now like putting hands up on the window and waving.
Theo.
Yes.
I need you to move over to the passenger seat window back here.
Why?
Because I need you to do some sleight of hand magic for this child.
Oh, I can definitely do that.
Sirkin, so he points when the kid looks at him and Theo slides over, he points to the back window, so the kid's attention goes to the back window.
So would this be...
You roll it down, you roll down the window,
Yeah, you can see through the window.
and he sees this terrifying.
Well, I'm just purple. I'm not terrifying.
But you do have this mist that's kind of rising, especially where your hair is.
Yeah, I bet the kid's intoxicated by like, oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. And then when he does a magic trick, he's going to think the kid's a clown.
Go ahead and roll deception.
Fuck yeah, I'm good at that.
When I said that.
All right, and I'm going to go ahead and use Man of Many Masks, and that gives me +2, if I remember how that works.
It should be written on your thingy.
Yeah,
Works.
it's another +2, or it's just an asset, right?
The aspect, yeah.
Oh, aspect. Then it's +2
Yeah.
or a reroll.
Okay. All right, so that gives me +4, so +3, so +7 total.
Please describe this epic magic trick.
It's almost like I punched someone.
I just punched this kid mentally, and they'll never fucking appreciate magic more than this exact moment. So, as the window comes down, I want to like kind of twirl my face around so the kid thinks like I threw up this like mystical mass that's making me look this way. And then I'm just doing a bunch of card trips where they're disappearing and then just flying back and forth in my hands.
Bitchin'.
Is the prestige with a 7? Is the prestige? There's a card in his car.
Yeah, I point
go
to
like
the
this, you go
behind
like-
the ear, and he pulls a card from behind his ear.
And this kid still has his window up, but
That's even better.
It's funny. It's actually Theo's business card.
Yeah, of course.
Nice. His mom gets the attention.
Theo definitely does that. Is she hot?
Roll
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
3.
From what you can see, she seems like she's got good skin. Her hair's kind of just pulled back into
Yep, Waylon's right.
casual mourning. But at this point, she kind of like giggles and like shakes her head. And as both lanes move forward,
Serpent, why did we do this?
I'm continuing to gesture like now the kid is for sure enthralled to like keep that I'm insistently trying to get the mother's attention until now I just have to trust this kid is annoying.
and
As a parent, I'm sure he is.
you kind of hear through the glass and throughout the other car this muffled sound like. And she's like, yeah. And she like tells him to take a seat and rolls down the window and keeps like a hand over the child. That was cute. Thank you.
Ma'am, I apologize for the great lengths I had to go to get your attention. You see, we are a group of traveling performers on our way to our next gig. And I can't help but notice, I was wondering if you knew what this traffic situation was about.
Oh, not sure, but I would guess it has to do with that fugitive on the loose. I don't know.
There's a fugitive? I'm sorry, we're traveling performers.
Oh, you haven't seen the news?
No, we travel.
Yeah, and she pulls up her phone and
news on the road.
kind of shows it through the window. Yeah,
She has a fucking iPhone.
whatever, you open the door. We have the most advanced phones on the planet now. And she just kind of shows the picture.
I tweet in the passenger seat. I tweet.
It's all over the news. She escaped. It sounds like she had some help. I don't know.
Theo is intentionally standing, like, positioning himself between Kit and the windows.
Yeah. Keep in mind that your face is on that footage too, Mr. G-Man.
Yep.
Shit.
But I'm sure that, just show them your ID or whatever they do. Let them scan you and you'll be fine.
Have you been to this section? Is the other section of the town ahead of this also having roadblocks?
Oh, yeah, I took this way because it it's a little quicker. It's really congested, especially in the prism.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, fantastic. And Sirkin is going to keep like small talking with her
Okay.
as the people get closer. And when they're like 2 cars ahead, he waits till she makes eye contact with him, and I push a thought into her head.
And what are we pushing?
Sir, can I have a handful of smoke pellets I can throw on the ground and can disappear?
She is going to see when she looks in her rearview mirror that the vehicle behind her, because now I assume we're more congested now, that the people in the car behind her are pulling out guns.
Jesus Christ!
Okay. Roll expertise.
I really hope this.
That will be a 4. And you know what? I'm going to spend a fate point, soul-piercing gaze, to make it a 6.
I also have an idea if we need to add more to this, if need be.
All right. Well, she rolled a 1 against her will. So
That's a
that's
good way to say that.
16. Against the will aspect. The will trait or will characteristic.
That's a crazy way to say it.
And immediately she's like just smiling and she like kind of fusses with her kid's hair and just kind of glances at the rearview mirror, and then immediately you see panic like explode in her mind, and she like puts her head, the child's head down, and immediately just like turns into like kind of goes off
She just
road.
report it. She just tried.
Yes, just go. It's even better than I hoped.
She is concerned mostly for the safety of her child, so she's just trying to remove them out of this area, and she takes the curb and drives up. At this point, it's like an industrial area with like large sidewalks. There's some like kind of parking lots in the distance, so she's not like taking down foot traffic or anything, but she does attempt to go up closer to the barricade, and she's like shouting manically at the light guard.
And as soon as she breaks form and creates that distraction of chaos, Sirkin lays on his horn. More chaos. I'm hoping to start a run.
I was going to throw a fistful of smoke pellets at the ground where the car was.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. So at this
Oh,
I'll
point,
roll sleight of hand if I have to be like slick about it. But
Wait. That is an action, right? Isn't that isn't what you're doing creating an advantage?
well, we're not in combat yet.
I know, but
technically,
the idea is like
Yeah.
the aspect that we're going for is like to incite like a riot or incite chaos.
Right.
And if we have to roll for it, wouldn't this be like I'm trying to like think mechanically. If you make us roll soon, you know what I mean. I just wanted to.
would
state-
I'm with
like
Austin.
an aspect of
You know what I mean?
distraction you could use.
Sure.
Is kind of what you're saying.
I'm just good, like normally if like combat or something rolls out, there's aspects. I'm just trying to say that we're
ahead of the
Creating an
game.
advantage.
we're laying a foundation.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. I'm with you.
I'm looking for the opportunity that if all of the light guard go, that I can just go.
You do notice that the light guard immediately, like somebody breaking formation like this, looks like they're trying to get away from something, or get out of something. So there's 2 cars ahead of you. They were kind of chatting and looking at a tablet, holding it up, and then they notice, and they immediately drop the tablet and race towards the vehicle. And the woman isn't like driving around; she drives up to the barricade and stops. So they immediately like. All drawn towards her car, with one light guard. It kind of seems like they may be a little more in charge. They have more ornate uniform. They're like standing in front of the stopped traffic and pointing for the rest to jump on that car. And they storm the car. They open the doors. They pull the child out gingerly and pull the woman out.
Should we
immediately
be
put her.
sneaking out the van, going the other way?
Yeah, I'm creeping up on the curb.
The rest of the cars did like kind of jump a little bit, like they moved out of the way or tried to at least veer out of the way. But they're still in the file in the lines. And you saw that one light guard that's keeping a strong eye on the rest of the traffic so that nobody else. So just keep that in mind if you're starting to mount the curb.
Okay, I won't.
How much smoke did I create?
How many pellets did you throw?
A fistful.
Roll resources.
Oh, shucks. It's only +3.
You say that like that wouldn't still result as 0 or worse from me.
It's only a +3.
Okay. So yeah, you got a fair amount. It's enough that it would make, like, if you were standing there, it would be a billow of smoke that you
No, that's 1 smoke pellet per person.
And now that the smoke is out, Sirkin yells, "They've got a gun!" and then drives.
Okay. You try to drive around.
Yeah, the other car went this way, so I'm going this way.
Okay.
Gun plus smoke. I mean, it's feasible.
Gun plus smoke. Where
No
there's
smoke without gun.
and if I need to hit, if there's like a barricade I need to run through, I'll be ready to hit that booster.
Okay, so let me lay out the scene. Here are your zones.
Future us is fucked.
We'll imagine this area that you were parked in was a zone. Just beyond the barricade is another zone. And so right now you are attempting to travel into the next zone. You have an advantage of the smoke pellets, another advantage of the woman being a distraction herself, and roll deceive to see how well you're.
While he's rolling, can I ask, what is making up this barricade? So there's 2 lanes of traffic we established. What's barricading them from moving further? Like, is there cars? Is it 1 lane through, like 2 cars parked? Or is there just people? Is there like a physical border? What's this barricade?
They're trying to keep traffic moving while doing their due diligence, so they didn't put up any sort of physical barrier. It's not like a gate. They're not blocking the path with a car. There are 2 light guard vehicles on either side of this road with their lights on, and then there were all the light guard individuals standing in the street, so that they are the physical barricade. But you wouldn't have to crash through a barricade, depending on how well you drive. You might have to crash through a light guard vehicle that's parked on the sides of the road. Go ahead. And what was your deception?
2.
Okay. Well, I'll roll for it. Why not?
Did you add a +2 or a reroll from the advantage?
I didn't invoke any advantage.
Yeah, so what you said is there's an aspect of the smoke.
Yeah. So it'd be 4.
Okay. Well, that saved you. Good job. Good job, Austin.
Always here for the rules.
It just added just enough panic that it caught the attention of the kind of the captain of this area, that she also shouts like, "She's got a gun!" But then she's now trying to like halt your car as you're driving around.
Can I invoke Fate Point?
For
Can I say other cars heard this and are starting to drive as well?
yeah.
Like people in front of us are trying to get away from the gun?
People see smoke, cars scattering outwards
2 people have shouted they've got a gun.
with windows down.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Poser hates us.
But just do it. Give me a straight roll.
A roll? What?
Yeah. Just roll 4 dice.
Does anybody else
Oh
wanna
no,
do
Austin's
this?
doing it.
Does anybody else want to do this? Come on, something good. Okay. Oh! I rolled 3 positives and 1 negative.
Yes. So a 2.
Yeah. Out of a
All right.
possible 4.
All right. So I'll give
The
it to you. I'll
possible
take the
negative
fate point.
4, I guess.
But I won't say that it started like a mass panic where all the cars, but there was a couple additional cars, like maybe one or two, that started to follow you, Sirkin, because they felt like that was the safe way to go.
Mhm.
So now you're not the lone car, but you are now bypassing their barricade.
Mhm.
You've got the captain directing one of the light guard to jump in their vehicle to try to ascertain and stop this. And that's where we're going to stop on today's episode.
All right. Oh no! Say, I told you I had it under control.
We could have just played Houses and Humans tonight, but no.
Oh, that's gonna be a fun one shot. I can't wait for a future game of Humans and Houses.
I can't wait to play a TTRPG inside of a TTRPG.
Oh my
I'm
god!
writing these notes down so I actually can remember things for next week.
There's a skip. There's a skip before Interstellar and TTRPGs there somewhere. I'll come up with it.
Yeah. With men with guns push. All right. Well, good job, everybody. I think we made some forward momentum today.
You sound like a passive aggressive like middle school teacher.
A little better than yesterday.
So proud of you.
Well,
Mhm.
seems like
I
some of
think
you did your
we'll do
reading.
better tomorrow, though. Whew! But really great role play between you all. Good conversations. I love to see it.
That was fun.
Yeesh.
Kid, I
Yeah,
thought you were going to
geez.
drop some X, though.
No. It's still a barrier for Kit.
It is. Is that your still your negative aspect? Your trouble? Untrusting of X.
Is it? It might be. When uses a human helper, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But if her friends get into too much trouble,
Do what you got to do.
Yep.
Well, thank you all of you at home for joining us today on this and so far on this crazy adventure that we are making up as we go. If you have any questions about Fate Core, don't
ask us. We're just figuring out the rules.
I feel
we're
like
just dragons playing humans and houses.
Yep.
I really do feel like that was like the most Fate Core game that we played so far, where everyone was like, I feel like, you know what it is? I will say, I think that you don't start out with enough Fate points to be able to interact with the world and do your fun stunts.
Now that I have
think-
7.
Yeah, now that we're at a point where we have like a bunch in the bank, now it feels like I have more resources that I can play in the story.
Which makes
Now
sense,
we're just
because that's how
DMing
our characters
ourselves.
grow.
Yeah,
Our characters became stronger, became more connected, so it makes sense.
become luckier.
And if I had compelled you ever, you'd get some of those fate points back. But like you guys create your own complications more often than not.
We
So
will
I
fuck each other over first.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm trying to muck up this daily story. But I'm really excited to see what happens next week as you try to make it to Frickin's house, bypassing these light guard and not get caught and taken back to prison / exiled. So
Yes.
thank you at home for watching and listening. It means a lot if you can comment your favorite moment from today or any Cloudscape camp story. And until next time, I am Bozer.
I'm Brett.
I'm Josh.
I'm Austin.
I'm T.
And you just keep geeking out.
Geeking out.
Bye-bye.
Bye.